As community leaders in South Salt Lake try to fend off new homeless facilities, they're shaping a new downtown and looking towards a prosperous and bustling future. New Specialist Jed Boal shows us they broke ground today on a $45 million development, the beginnings of a new neighborhood, right, Jed?
That's right, Dave. Right now I'm standing right in the middle of the new downtown South Salt Lake, which is about 2200 south between State and Main. Right now, there's not a lot to see, but the S line, UTA's streetcar line that ties into tracks, runs right through the middle of it, so it's a good place to start.
We don't have a downtown. That's why we're doing this.
Mayor Cherie Wood is a third-generation South Salt Laker.
We wanted to build a sense of community,
so people know when they're in South Salt Lake.
When we heard that we were getting this streetcar through this part of the city, we realized that we had this little gem of an opportunity
to recreate their city center. Winco Foods will anchor the residential and retail hub, likely opening around Thanksgiving. 250 residential units will go up next to the streetcar stop. That's the start of a 235-acre walkable neighborhood that will total more than 2,500 residential units. That's all in the heart of the valley, where I-80, I-15, 2100 South, and State Street all converge.
Just under 500,000 cars pass through here, this quadrant a day.
I think it's wonderful.
Gary Sandberg's business, Granite Mills, has crafted woodwork in the neighborhood for 3 decades. Sandberg has a history here.
So again, it was a family business.
His business, milling wood, we've all seen in churches and public buildings across the region.
I like the vitality it brings to the valley, to this particular part of the valley, because I think we've kind of been the redheaded stepchild a little bit in some cases.
One reason city leaders reject the idea of new homeless resource centers and embrace a new sense of community.
I want this to be the place where everybody comes and then goes and said, hey, have you been to downtown South Salt Lake yet? It's so cool.
Yeah, and they're getting started on that Winco grocery store right away. This is the beginning. These are the first buildings of a 25-year master plan, so we're going to see a lot of work going on in this corner of the valley pretty quickly. Guys?
Jed Boal live in South Salt Lake tonight. Thank you, Jed.